That was really not it. Have lifeline. Pray, please, lifeline.
Sorry. Hey, give me up. OG down.
Last King of the Hill. All right, the new rogue MACK, right hand, whatever. He has a conviction LMG, body damage of 25. So it's 4 bullet time to kill to the body. That is pretty quick. How straight does this gun shoot? That's I didn't get a chance to play it, so I'm just making this judgment strictly off of the numbers. If this gun shoots straight, it's gonna be a problem. But if it's got some bloom to it, like an LMG should, then it won't be as big of a problem. We know what the objection is. We know what the warrant is. Feels like Seeker's gun, then that's gonna be a problem. You pre-fire like 5 shots, it's a laser, so you have to like then again from CH, you have to line it up. I don't know how good it will be then. I don't know how good it'll be. We'll see. The Claymore, this is what everybody's talking about. Apparently you can lunge a mile with this thing. It seems like fun. That'd be pretty fun. All right, gadgets, grenade, APS. That's kind of a pretty nice combo. And then the perks: Berserker, Toughen Up, Bounce Back, Stalker, Replenish, Resupply. This rogue will be interesting for comp wise. Comp wise, I don't know. Comp wise, it's gonna be the jury's out on this comp wise, in my opinion. But for strikeout, I feel like MACK is gonna be really strong. But for comp, well, it's gonna take some testing to see how good MACK will be, I assume. All right, ability: plant a device that charges up and launches a massive flashbang. So plant, so you put it on the ground, launch a massive flashbang, short distance in the air. It seems interesting, but this is the big thing here. Start the game with 25 armor, downing enemies instantly repairs armor. So you basically start with like half a life drain for free. Pretty strong. This is gonna make him like a this, and then you take this, and this, and this. No, not that. And this in strikeout, just a literal walking, like it's gonna be annoying in strikeout. I'm excited to try it. Dahlia links well with MACK, I'm sure. With this passive, absolutely. All right, battle pass, whatever. Rogue ban. Now this is something that a lot of people have been asking for. During rogue selection, each team may ban a rogue before the selection begins. That is going to be good. I think bans are very, very good. It's very healthy for the game. If you like have one rogue that you don't like playing against, you can just get rid of it, like Fixer. And I think this will help the game a lot. It'll prevent people from being able to one-trick any rogues. I think this is really, really good for the game's health, especially competitively. Ranked, whatever. It's rank 30 reward, whatever. Get there eventually. Contracts. Now you can earn reputation and battle pass points. New season challenges. Okay. Daily contracts now reward battle pass XP. Okay. Daily login rewards. Players can now earn rewards for logging in. There are 10 total rewards. Each cycle should give you boost on Robux. Okay, that's pretty cool. King of the Hill. Now this is something that I am really, really excited for. Let's get rid of this limited time mode and just make it a permanent mode. We can get rid of strikeout. That's fine. It's best of 3, 4v4 respawn mode. You gain points by securing and holding a control point. Each round will last 5 minutes. Each second on the hill you will gain points, but you must remain within it. The hill will move to a different location every 45 seconds or 75 seconds. First team to 150 points will win, or the most when time expires. Sudden death will occur if the losing team is on the hill and the match timer runs out. They will continue until every member is removed. This is going to be so fun. I'm so excited to play this. I didn't get a chance to play it because I wasn't here during PTS, as always, because I'm never here during PTS. But I am so excited to play this. This is going to be a lot of fun. If you played Call of Duty, it's basically Hardpoint. It's going to be a lot of fun. All right, now all the time to kill stuff. I didn't get a chance to play it, so like everything across the board, basically, all guns had their I'll scroll through this slowly. All guns had their damage increased to the body. King of the Hill Customs will end soon. All guns had their damage increased to the body and head slightly, so the time to kills are a little bit closer now. it's gonna lower the skill gap, which I'm sure everybody's upset about. It's gonna lower the skill gap so that, say I'm 20 health and you're 50 health and you're running at me right now, I'd have a chance to hit some headshots and beat you. But since the body and headshot damage are gonna be closer now, it's gonna be basically impossible to win those gunfights. So that I don't like, but again, we're gonna have to test it out a little bit more to see how it plays. I think it's cool. I think that people with really good tracking are going to be really, really good now. The headshots aren't really rewarded as much, so as long as you can just keep your crosshair on the body, you'll be doing fine. All right, so anything in particular, just one thing that scares me, I talked to Scott, one thing that scares me is that Sahara body damage at 25, which is only 4 bullets. That's only 4. That's a little scary. Anything else? There was one more that was a little scary. The Knight 25 body damage, not really something that I cared about that much, but 25 body damage on any weapon is scary because that's 1 less bullet. Mamba increase, whatever. So yeah, everything just increased across the board. The tier sniper is one thing that actually had a real change. Clip size reduced from 2 to 1, increased headshot damage to 150, body damage 20. So it's basically a real sniper now, but nobody's gonna use it because everybody's gonna use the Deadeye. So this gun basically deleted from the game. There's no reason to use it. Throw speed has been reduced on all thrown melee weapons. I think that's good, but I don't think that solves the problem. I don't think that this was a necessary change. Well, I think that melees needed to be nerfed. I don't think that this was the way to do it, because say for example, the big problem with the melee weapons is that they're extremely easy to hit at close range. Long range, it takes skill. I think that this is going to hurt the people that are good at throwing at long range, but the people that can kill people, the people that get kills with melees on a corner, that's not going to change. So I think this took away the skill from melee weapons, and now everybody's just the non-skill melee weapons on corners are going nowhere. But when I like jump over a wall, slide, and then throw a melee 10 meters, that's not going to be the same, which is annoying. Fixer no longer has shredder rounds, has toughen up. Okay. Whatever. Okay, so this is the SAT change. SAT probably read this and just stared at it for hours. So happy. Fixed an issue where he was no longer able to pull out his gadget after hacking. Huge fix. This is the reason that when me and SAT were teaming, that we didn't run glitch, because we were going to run him. And well, not on every map. We were going to run him on some maps, and this ruined it. So we didn't use him. Enemies hit by his hack are forced to put away their abilities and gadgets. Huge. Because when I would be getting hacked by glitch, I would just pull out like my dart or my smoke or my nade on Ronin, just so I could have it in my hand in case I needed it. Now you won't be able to do that. That in itself is really strong, and the range is increased by 5 meters. Do I think this makes glitch viable on every map? No. But the maps where he can reach with these 25 meters now, he is going to be very strong. Some maps where it's more long range, like maybe like Windward, if you can't quite reach them with glitch, it's not going to be that good, because also his guns are close range too, you have to remember that. But like on like close range maps, like if Icarus was still in play, glitch would be disgusting. Factory glitch going to be good. So maps like that where they are close range, and now those extra 5 meters are going to allow him to reach and hack everything on a site, he's going to be really good. Ballistic knife now has been increased to 125. This sounds like an amazing change, but it's not really, and we'll get to that later. This was a change just to keep Ronin in the meta, as you'll see when we get to the end of the tier. Trigger's immune to melee attacks. I don't think it should be immune. I think she should take some damage, just not that much, but is what it is. Trench now has trip mines. No longer has shredder rounds, has toughen up. This is kind of bad for Trench on like High Castle and maybe Factory, because Trench was used to bring his trophies up and then back, and then he also had shredder rounds to stop the anvil retake. So this is going to be, it's not, I don't know, it might hurt Trench on these maps. We'll see. Maybe you just keep trench, but you get another person with shredder rounds, and he has trip mines. What does that replace? Did it replace tear gas? Eh. Replace tear gas. It'll be interesting to see how that plays out. I'd have to like think about it for like a little bit. All right, we're almost at the end. Bot. Improved visual effects. Decal for better visibility. Okay. EMP. Enemies hit by EMP are forced to put away their abilities and gadgets. This applies to glitch hack too. Yes. So EMP is getting a little bit more of a buff. Tear gas. Okay. Enemy a little bit more of a buff. I don't know. EMPs are now only 8k too to get 2 of them, and they last a eternity. They're gonna be pretty good. They are going to be pretty good. Sticky sensor ADS bug fix. Okay. And tenacity cost increased to 8k, and tenacity now exists in the video game again. So when I said that the ballistic knife increase to 125 was just to keep running the meta, it's because now tenacity actually works properly. So this was necessary so that Ronin could kill people with headstrong. Because if the dart didn't kill people with headstrong, then Ronin would be completely useless, because then her nade wouldn't be able to one-shot anybody, and a dart wouldn't be able to one-shot anybody. At least now she can actually kill people with the dart. So that's the reason. Tenacity coming back is, I think it's really, I don't know, like I kind of liked the way the game played without it to an extent, just because you would be able to punish people for positioning themselves badly, but it was a little too much, especially with the bounce nades. So I understand the change. Seeker will still be able to kill through it, correct? A double upgraded Seeker nade will still be able to kill through tenacity, right? I think so. But yeah, I think this patch will be good for overall game health. For competitive, it might be a bad patch. Not a bad patch, but not a great patch.